It looks something like this.
Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my go-to makeup look when I am in a hurry. I call it my mom makeup because, let's be honest, when you have a baby, you're always in a hurry. Actually, when you have a husband, you're always in a hurry. Ain't that right? Aren't I always in trouble? He just did this with his ring finger. Like I haven't learned by now that that's not even the middle finger. Anyways, I'm always in a hurry because I'm always running late. So this is my running late go-to slash mom makeup slash gym makeup slash whatever. This is a super easy under 10-minute look, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I do to get it, and you can get it too. So keep watching. Okay, so to get started, we are going to prime. I've been using the Mercier Foundation Primer and Hydrating, which I've talked about before. This is nothing new. I'm just gonna apply that really quickly. Now, if I was doing a full face of makeup that I was actually gonna take a bunch of time on, then I would use different primers for different areas. But because this is my quick makeup look, I'm only gonna use the one primer. For my face, I'm gonna be using the IT Cosmetics. This is the CC Oil Free, but this is the matte one. I actually talked about this in a video. I think it was my Sephora What to Buy at the VIB sale, and you guys had asked for a full video like review on this. So I actually tested this out while I was in New York, and let me tell you, it was steamy in New York, like hot. And this held up to the test. I really like this CC cream. I like all their CC creams, but this matte one is just really fantastic. The coverage is great, and it wore really nicely. It doesn't oxidize easily as long as you're setting it with a powder. But yeah, I like to apply. If you're in a hurry, you can apply with your hands and move on, but I'm just for a nicer application, since I'm on camera, I'm gonna apply it with my brush. Which, honestly, that's the best way to do it. By the way, the color that I used is neutral medium. I think that, I don't know if this is newer for this line or not, but this particular mailing came with a lot more color, like range, a bigger range of colors, I should say, shades. And this was the one that I really liked, especially like going from that summer to fall. Then for concealer, I'm gonna be using, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer. I am a 3, which is fair. I really like this concealer. It's got a really nice pointed tip right there. And you just go in and dab it. And then blend it out with your beauty blender. For my under eyes, I'm gonna then set it with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in a 1. That's what that looks like. It's a pressed powder. And I'm using my Airbrush, Pro Airbrush brush from Sephora. Set the T-zone. And then the rest of my face, I'm gonna set with my IT Cosmetics CC powder. And I just use the little sponge that comes in it, as you can see. And I like to just press it into my skin, especially when you're using a sponge or a beauty blender. Don't drag your skin. Just press the product into your skin, which helps to let the product sit nicer when you have bigger pores. For bronzer, I'm going to be using my go-to, which is the Marc Jacobs, and apply just lightly on the cheeks, and then right along the perimeter of the face, dust along the jawline. Then I do want to contour my nose a tiny bit. So I'm gonna use the Bronze and Contour in the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Glowing Pretty Skin Palette. Go under the lip, on the sides of the nose. Blend that out. And then I'm gonna also use, I'm using a lot of Charlotte Tilbury, I just realized. I just grabbed what I've been using lately. This is the Instant Look in a palette. I really like this palette. Really like it. And this bronzer is really nice in it. But I'm going to use a little bit of the cheek right there, combination of them, with my Real Techniques blush brush. And apply it right to the apples of my cheekies. If you don't know where your apples are, just lightly smile. And then for just a nice little bit of a glow, like this is daytime. This is my quick mom makeup, gym makeup, whatever you want to call it. I'll use a little bit of, or use my fan brush and that highlighter in that same palette and apply right. I'm going to take my blush brush right over the tip of my nose. Same with my bronzer. Okay, There we go. For eyes, we're gonna keep it super simple using that same palette. Here's the thing about fast makeup. You don't want to use a bunch of different products because that just causes you to reach a couple, like so many different ways or directions and for different products. So just use what you have when you're doing fast. So I'm going back to the same palette. Gonna take this number 1 eye brightener and apply it right to my lid with a flat shader brush. And honestly, if I wasn't in a hurry, because let's be honest, this makeup's for when you're in a hurry, I would pack it on a little bit nicer, but we're in a hurry, so I'll take a bigger brush and just, and then we're gonna take a blending brush. Whoops. This is the Luxe Soft Crease. This is a Zoeva, and I'm gonna go into that number 2 on the same palette, which is the eye, and it says eye enhance. I actually like it for the crease because it's a nice crease. And if you're in a crazy hurry, just use a bronzer. Use whatever bronzer you had. Blend it out. And then we are gonna add some mascara. So curl them, curl them, curl them. This is my favorite lash curler, by the way, guys, and it's $1.97 at Target, and I will not stray. I have used all of the good curlers out there, lash curlers. I've tried, you name it, Shiseido, like all of the expensive ones, and I don't think any of them do as good of a job as this one. It's the Trim brand from Target. I'm sure you can get it at Walmart or wherever, but I love it. Using my Thrive mascara. If you haven't already seen the video, it's a full tutorial, or not tutorial, but review and first impression, then check that out. It's on my channel. Guys, I love this mascara. I've been using it every day, not only because it makes my lashes look long and just pretty darn good, but because it's so easy to remove. My biggest pet peeve about putting on makeup is having to rub my eyes at the end of the day to remove eye makeup, because I feel like the more rubbing you do, the more you're damaging your skin and pulling it and causing wrinkles and creases and all that jazz. This literally, when you have warm water, you touch your eye and it comes off like sleeves off of your eyes. So like I do this and I look down in the sink and like it's tubes of mascara are all over my sink. It's pretty cool. If you haven't tried this mascara, I highly recommend it. I really, really like it. And I'm doing a really just like fast job here because, again, this is how I would do my makeup if I was running out the door, running late to work, a meeting, class, whatever it is. For brows, I'm using Benefit Ka-Brow in number 3. This is my shade and I love it. I haven't even ventured out and tried other brow products in so long because I just love this one so much. I think it does a great job. And I kind of think that the best brow products out there are Benefit, in my humble opinion. And if you saw, I made an over here on this eye with my mascara, and I left it there because I find that when you make a mistake with mascara, especially when you're in a hurry, let it sit there and dry and then clean it up because it comes off faster and easier. Because you know when it's wet, it just smudges all over your face and you make a mess and then you're left trying to clean up. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. So if you have a little bit of a mess, I always just keep my concealer brush on hand and then just clean up the edges of my brows if I'm in a crazy hurry, because that's an easy way to just touch it up really nicely. And if it's too white, just take your damp beauty blender and blend out around your brows. Now that my mascara is dry, I just go in with my Q-tip and just touch right where that mascara was and it flakes right off. It's so nice. You don't have to go back and correct your mascara or anything, or eye makeup or anything. It's perfect. So that's pretty much the face. If you feel like you've got, woo, I just threw that out at myself. Shoot. I heard something. I heard something like flopping around in there. So if you feel like you have an extra second, then I would personally go back in with a little bit more of the highlighter and touch up. So if I had a little bit more time, I would add more mascara while it's still like dampy, tacky, and really like get the lashes to go out. But the thing that's really cool about this mascara is that I've noticed that if my hair's wet and I have it on, I just blast my eyes with my hair dryer, not on hot, but like on warm, and just briefly go like that, and it really curls my lashes nicely and gets them to stand up in place. This mascara, you definitely do not want to curl your lashes after you put it on. You will see, not only is it easier to pull your lashes out, but the mascara just comes right off. It is not meant, just don't do it, period. You just damage your lashes. And we need to add some lips now, right? For lips today, I'm going to use, this is MAC's Love You Back. And it's just a nice matte. I'm not gonna line because we're in a hurry or whatever. And I'm just gonna nail it, yes. Draw some color on and then blend it out. Because my lips are a little bit dry, I'm gonna add a little bit of gloss on top. This is ColourPop. This is ColourPop Gloss and Neat Freak. And I'm just gonna go. I love this gloss, it's so pretty. All right, so there's the lips. And then last but not least, we need to make sure that we're setting the under eyes. So I'm using my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, Damp Beauty Blender. Just going right under the eyes. And then make sure you set your face with spray. For setting sprays, I rotate a lot. And lately I've been using the Urban Decay All Nighter. It has my name on it. How cool is that? They put my name on it. But I'm just gonna spritz real quick. All right, guys, this is the finished look. I think it's just simple, perfect for every day, especially if you're in a hurry. It's a way to look polished without putting a whole lot of time into it. My skin looks just really clean. The lips, there's just a little something there without it being like a bam lip color, and the eyes are simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, like it's this palette, it has everything that I need in it. You should try it out because it's got your bronzer, it's got your highlighter, it's got your blush, it's got your eyes, everything in one. So when you are in, like when you're traveling or going to the gym or whatever, this is perfect to grab and throw in your bag. And honestly, brush wise, all you really need is your beauty blender, your eyebrow brushes in here. You need a couple of eyebrow brushes, and that's it if you're in a pinch. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know below. And also, when you're in a rush, what makeup products do you have to have, or what would you be able to do without that I just showed? I think you could get this makeup look in 7.25 minutes. Totally random, just pulled it out of my butt. But no, like really like 7 minutes. I think I could do it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to visit me on my blog, AngelaLanter.com, and give a big thumbs up if you like it. And please turn your notifications on so that when I upload, you guys know. Because lately I've been doing a video every Thursday and every Sunday. Can I have a pat on the back? I've been uploading, y'all. I've been uploading. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I love y'all so much. Au revoir.